Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. With fall right at our doorstep, the Lowcountry headlines and news stories are always changing. And here, keeping us well informed of the latest news and information, are WHHI-TV news partners, the Bluffton and Hilton Head Sun and Coastal Sports and Wellness. Joining us today, flying solo, is editor Lynne Hummell, and always a pleasure to have you. I do miss
Wonderful
BJ, though, when he doesn't show up.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not going to miss him. You know, his big gestures and just about hitting me in the face. So,
I know. Sometimes
he gets carried away.
Yeah, sometimes he takes over, you know.
That's okay. That's okay.
So let's talk about what's going on. Recycle bank competition. What the heck is that?
That is a really cool thing with a website called Recycle Bank, and it's in conjunction with S.C. Johnson Company and their Green Choices program, and they selected 50 communities from across the country, one in every state, and in South Carolina the community is Bluffton and Sun City.
Oh.
And folks can sign up and report what they're recycling every week, and the competition is for a $100,000 grant that will come to the winning community for sustainability, it's easy for me to say, sustainability programs, recycling programs or whatever in that community.
Oh, interesting.
So, yeah, it's very cool. And it's real easy to sign up. You go to recyclebank.com/greenchoices and report what you're recycling every week. And this is just for citizens or residents, rather, of Bluffton and Sun City. So I live on Hilton Head, and I tried to sign up, and it wouldn't let me.
Right. So where do you sign up at?
Recyclebank.com/greenchoices.
Okay.
And right now, we are 6th in the competition.
Wow.
So
out of 50?
Out of 50 communities.
Wow.
So if everybody who sees this, who lives in Bluffton or Sun City, would sign up and report your recycling, we could win.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're not big towns that we're competing with.
I'm sure you have all that information in all your magazines.
It is the front page story of the Bluffton Sun that will arrive in mailboxes today.
Wonderful, wonderful. So speaking of, front pages and all, what about the sign ordinance situation? How are the discussions going on that?
There's new discussion on that. Again, for a little bit of background, back in 2009 when the economy was, pretty bad, the town relaxed sort of their ordinance or their enforcement of this sign law, and we're talking about the little
plastic
2-foot by 2-foot plastic corrugated signs that you put out on the side of the road to draw attention to your business or car for sale or whatever. So they allowed businesses to do that, businesses that were tucked away or down a side street or something, and they didn't really enforce it. Well, now there have been so many of them that they've decided last August that they decided it's time to start enforcing again, and a lot of people are unhappy with that. Businesses that are set off from the main roads are not getting the traffic that they did when their signs get removed, and they just think it's kind of unfair, and so the town is revisiting the problem and trying to find a solution
it's difficult.
for everybody.
Yeah, it's difficult to figure out which way to go with that.
It is. And, if you're going to enforce it, then you need to enforce
all
it
the way across
universally,
the board.
Absolutely. And there are a couple of businesses that believe that they're being singled out because they continue to try to come up with new ways to attract people to their companies.
So a new fire station, that's pretty amazing, huh?
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
This will be replacing Station 30, which is on Bridge Street.
Okay.
It's the oldest fire station in Bluffton.
I didn't realize
32 years old, I believe it is.
Okay.
And a study was done recently, and they discovered that if we had a big storm, like a really big storm, like a hurricane maybe,
it wouldn't
withstand the winds and so forth. So they are they're not looking into, they have planned a new fire station, 7,200 square feet.
Nice.
And hope to have it finished by summer.
Wow.
Summer 2013.
Wow. Quick build. Okay, good.
Yeah.
And fun stuff going on in Bluffton. We've got the historic Bluffton Arts and Seafood Festival. But
that's a mouthful, isn't it?
Yeah, it runs like 10 days or something, doesn't it?
It actually started last Sunday.
Okay.
And it will continue through the weekend. The highlight will be on the 20th and the 21st.
Okay. Which are Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday. Okay. The street festivals. That's kind of a 2-day thing with lots of artists, lots of vendors, craftsmen, artisans, whatever you want to call them, and lots of seafood.
Yeah.
But during the week, they're going to have things like kayak demos and paddleboard and boat cruises, dolphin tours, and also some historic things at the Hayward House and other venues around, historic tours, and a little bit of culture.
Yeah, good.
And just all kind of fun things. Fun for the whole family.
Yeah, that
Something
is fun.
to do all the time.
Yeah, that is fun. Quickly, new businesses, new restaurants. What's going on with that in the Bluffton area?
Well,
there's everywhere.
Yeah. A new restaurant is opening. I believe it's the 22nd is their grand opening. Neo. Chef Russell King, formerly of Wise Guys and also of Daniels.
That's in Moss
Creek Village.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just heard about that.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That sounds like it's going to be kind of cool.
Yeah, that does sound cool.
He's opening up. We just had 2 new gyms open, both CrossFit gyms.
Okay.
That's an interesting concept.
Yeah.
If you don't know anything about it, that's kind of cool. They had a demo at one of them that I went to a ribbon cutting last week. CrossFit 843 in the old Habitat for Humanity building.
Oh, okay.
We're even recycling buildings around here. It's cool.
It's wonderful.
It's like 15 minutes of intense workout. You have a partner and you do one thing and then you do another thing. And I mean, these guys and gals were sweating pretty fast by the end of hard by the end of the 15 minutes. And then they run out the door for a half-mile run, and they have a different workout every day. And so there are 2 new CrossFit gyms, CrossFit Bluffton and CrossFit 843. Tabby Chic is reopening.
Yes, Rodney.
He's reopening.
Little new shop. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Good. So lots going on.
Always.
Yeah.
Always something new going on.
Hopefully next time we get to have BJ with us.
We hope.
Thanks, Lynn. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you, Sandy.
And we will be right back with Talk of the Town.